Currently, Hiro is mainly content SSP, which is some kind of a new concept, I think, of the market. What we found out is that the online video market, back 2-3 years ago when we started our shift into being a content SSP, was very centralized. As a matter of fact, you could have said that most of the videos, views, and video ad views were focused in the top 5 sites of each one of the territories. Be it Hulu, NBC, and the others in the US, or be it RTL and the rest in Germany. Now, the internet is a long-tail environment. It's a long-tail ecosystem, and it was very clear that this situation is not natural to the internet itself, if you can call the internet natural. So it was clear for us that if we could find a solution in which long-tail site could present quality videos, it will be a big success. Now, when we tried to analyze why it doesn't happen, we found out that most of the small sites had quite a lot of troubles implementing videos from providers, having license agreements with content providers, or even connecting ad networks. The content owners themselves, again, 2-3 years ago, didn't believe that there is any money in the internet. And mainly it was some kind of miscommunication between these two sides. But for us it was clear that if we want to solve this, we need to solve it from the content owner perspective. You know, the market is thinking in quite a binary way. There are advertisers and there are sites. Well, it might be right when you're speaking about display advertising or display at all, but when we're speaking about a video, you have also the video creators or the video content or the video right owner, which hold a very important stake here. And we thought that we need to find a way, find a good platform that will enable them to distribute their content and monetize it. And actually, we built for our customers an ecosystem of over 200,000 sites all over the world, with something like 100 demand partners. And each one of the content owners, our customers, can connect himself to this platform, to this ecosystem, inject his content, and connect to various advertisers. We're very pleased that now all of our customers are big because the operation became a big success. But we have a wide variety of customers. And when I say content owner, by the way, content owner is not necessarily a production company. Content owner could be someone who bought content. So they vary a lot. There is one customer in Switzerland, from all places, called Viewster, which is the company with the highest number of installation in connected TVs. They license Warner Brothers catalog, big parts of it. They have a lot of activity in connected TVs and tablets and on desktop PCs. They are example of one customer of us presenting Warner Brothers kind of content. On the other hand, there is a small UK gaming channel called Jinx that we opened with him his online environment called Game Central that became a huge success. There are also companies specializing in curating vertical content from various providers. Audience TV is a very interesting Australian operation like this. We have also one very interested in Singapore, dealing with psychology-related content. And we have and our customers even have deals with Mark Burnett. We're going to launch now a cooperation with him. Or in telenovela, the Spanish daily dramas, we have also an agreement with the biggest distributor. I think they are the biggest, one of the biggest anyway, of telenovelas. They launched it a couple of months ago with a huge success. It's a teenager vampire telenovela. Huge success in Brazil, didn't come to the US, now for the first time in the US. So as you can see, there is a nice mixture of companies. So when I regard ourselves as SSP for content, I mean that our main focus is on the content owner, whether he syndicates his content, doing audience extension to other sites, or in his own sites. Now, there is a lot of challenges unique to a content owner trying to create such a thing, both from the real-time bidding of the ads and from the distribution to other sites. One of our competitors' partners always say about us that we create the media. Our customers are the one who create the media because we put more videos in sites that didn't have videos, while they manage it. We try to stay as slim as possible. We are currently about 50 people. We like making outsourcing for many, so we're working with several companies around us. We offer our customers not only the technology, but also a set of services. We like to say to our customers that if they want a babysitter, we will do also babysitter. So we try to solve their problems. So we do also ad operation for them, trafficking. We can help them in content curation if needed, business development. So we give a full set of solutions that we developed in the past 3 years. We're currently not looking for funding. Hiro is a profitable company, as strange as it sounds in our industry. So things are going very well for us. And we are growing all the time. This is I must say.
What are the areas for growth, either geographically or in terms of sectors?
Our sector, I didn't mention it, is in the mid to low pricing range. Most of companies like to work in the premium, in the upper level. Create the house of cards of the world. What we found out is there is a void in the mid to low section. So although we're growing and growing very rapidly, there is still for us a big place to still grow in our core area, which is US mid to low CPM. Having said that, we are starting to get bigger and bigger in Asia. We have a very successful Singaporean operation, and we are now starting to do things also in Indonesia, Malaysia, and in China. And naturally, as everybody is speaking about it, another very good place for growth is mobile video. But mobile video, it reminds me a bit of the desktop video 3 or 4 years ago. There are many talks about it. There is quite enough content about it, but the advertising itself is not standardized yet. It's like the days before the VAST and the VPAID. So yes, IAB publish MRAID and other protocols, but it's still not standard enough. So I believe it will take a year or so until we'll see actual money coming from the mobile web.
And how many ads are running through your system now?
Very high numbers, several billion ads per month.
And how do you see that developing?
First of all, the market itself is developing very rapidly. I'm not sure about the statistics, but I think that each year the market itself doubles itself. In our case, most of our traffic is from the US. If I take all of our customers together, I would say that about 70% is the US, 10% is the UK, and then comes Germany, Australia, France, and Singapore. So we can see that our viewership base, if we call it like this, the accumulated number of views of our customers, is both growing organically. For each one of our customers is about between 50, increasing year by year by 50 to 100%, and also by getting new customers. The fact now is that we have a queue of customers who want to join our services.